superstar by far. You're the ultimate star. Hardcore superstar by far. Do you wanna be a hardcore?
The kind of person that I was looking for to play Sadie kind of had to be someone who originally looks very sweet, kind of like girl next door character. But at the same time, there's something about the way that she talks and the way that she interacts with people that kind of gives you a feeling that maybe there's something more to this girl. You're not exactly sure what there is, but you know that there's something going on, and I also wanted her to kind of be a character that people could relate to. So, you know, she's just like any other girl.
Sadie. I was looking for someone who could who was the epitome of Montreal, like a Montreal girl. That's what I was essentially looking for. Was someone who, like, you see her, you could say she's Montreal, and, like, you know, and this is what a typical Montreal female looks like, you know, or how she goes about her day. But, you know, looking for an average-looking girl who has that, you know, that je ne sais quoi. But Sadie, on the other hand, well, Trista Gladstone, like, her acting was bananas. Like, in auditions, when I was auditioning with Trista Gladstone, I had to play the detective, right? So we're auditioning, and I'm like, hey, Trista, you got it. And, like, she's playing this scene where she's going crazy.
Hey, Bubba?
You were in my house.
Yeah.
You were the one. It was you.
Alright, cool.
It was you! It was you!
And really speaking, like, you understand, right? Like, first she's playing the scene and I'm there. All of a sudden, I started to feel like OJ, and it was like Nicole Simpson. And I was like, shit, this looks like something bad's gonna happen. Because she was going all nuts on me. And every movie I've ever seen where a white girl goes crazy and there's a black guy, the black guy either dies or ends up in jail. And for a minute, she took me away from the fact that we were doing an audition, and I thought police were gonna run through the door.
I even got freaked out just recording her without even actually seeing into her eyes. And for the audition, we chose a scene that was the peak of her insanity. So it really was demanding on the actor's part, and she delivered 100%, and she was amazing. And right then and there, I knew that she was our girl. Sadie changing gorilla style. Good job. Woo! Working with Trista was amazing. She was so understanding and patient, and you could really tell that she was a professional actress in the way that she would prepare herself before every scene. She would get really quiet, and you could just see her insanity just start to build before we even said action. And she was also very willing to work with us. She would just like start, you know, stripping in the middle of the park and changing and bring all her wardrobe with her, and she was just really awesome, and I loved working with her.
Trista Gladstone was great. She was amazing. If you ever see her again, I mean, she's in other stuff. I don't even know how we found her. She's not even like she's like a gem. She's a gem of the city.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice.
Doug Kropla. Doug, if you're watching this, that's what she said. But Doug is an amazing dude. I mean, when Doug came onto the set, I mean, it was amazing. Like, Doug knows he knows his technical stuff. At the same time, Doug is an artist, and I love working with artists because I allowed him to do what he needed to do to allow his vision to help our vision come through. So I mean, Doug, a lot of the whole cinematography, most of the shots and everything was orchestrated by Doug, the director of photography. Doug is the man.
We found him online on eHarmony, on Montreal Film Group, and we met with him, and instantly I was so intrigued by this guy. He's got such a personality. He's really hilarious. He's just really fun to work with, and you can really tell right off the bat that he's a professional, and he's got this very creative mind that we really wanted to use for this film. And working with him was just amazing. He brought all his little equipment. He even built his own equipment to make sure he gets exactly the right shot that he wants. He even had this one shot where he's like laying on the ground, and Sadie's bloody hands are dripping all over him, and he got blood all over his shirt. But that's how committed he was to this movie.
Good, keep going.
Oh, that's great.
Turn them, look, palms up, look at him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, cut.
Hardcore superstar by far. You're the ultimate star. Hardcore superstar by